Hi, my name's Adrian. What have I learnt in 2020? Well, in one word, solitude. When I was first a Christian back in the 80s, doing a quiet time was a really big thing, and I just couldn't get the hang of it. I would set my alarm clock. I'm a bit of a morning person, so I'd set my alarm clock nice and early, and it just didn't happen for me. I just ended up falling asleep. I couldn't really concentrate, and it didn't really work out very well at all. And I started getting quite guilty about it, and just ended up resigning myself to the fact that quiet times wasn't something that I could do. And fast forward to about 3 or 4 years ago, and I was part of the first D Squared, and we did a section on solitude. And I thought, great, this is an opportunity for me to really dig deep into this subject and see how it applied to me. And I was challenged by it and tried to put some of the principles into practice, but it really didn't seem to just click. It didn't seem to work. I was doing it out of a sense of I really ought to be doing this, and it just didn't work for me. And again, fast forward again to about maybe late 2020, and I saw a message that Donald did on John on solitude, and that really clicked with me. And the thing that really clicked was the gracefulness of it, and that really appealed to me. And so I applied some of the principles that he presented in that, and since then I have managed to have what I would call a solitude time practically every morning since the first time that I watched that. And I've also managed to do a couple of solitude days, and I had actually planned a bit of a solitude retreat, but that had to be cancelled because of the lockdown earlier in this year. And what difference has it made to my life? Well, it's a bit intangible, and I suppose it's like any relationship that you might have, that you look at the individual interactions and you're not sure that it really makes much difference, but you look at the overall picture and you can see that generally there's a difference, and you can't really put your finger on it. And I have to say that the times that I've had, they've been really varied, and I'm sure they're going to develop more as I continue. But one of the other things that I've been doing is after, and it's always after my solitude time in the morning, I'll go and do my walk, my exercise walk. So I'll be trying to walk about 5 miles. And it's during that time that I actually get a bit of a chance to process what I have been looking at during the solitude time. So I'd like to challenge you to perhaps have a bit of time, allow a bit of time. It's an hour that Donald recommends, and you look at that and you think, gosh, that's a really long time. But I would say try and allow a reasonable chunk of time, but don't be dogmatic about it. Don't try and force it. Just work out a time that works for you, and just determine that you are going to spend that time just exploring what it means to be a follower of Jesus. And if it helps, have a look at Donald's talk. I found that really helpful, and you might find that really helpful too. So God bless.